The following is a presentation of BFA Sports.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Camden Basketball here on BFA Sports. I'm Chris Lozzi. It's Camden tonight at the High, and they take on a surprising Paul the 6 team. They're coming in at 6-1. For Camden, they're at 5-1. The usual, though, pressure defense, getting out early, so we'll see what happens tonight. Should be a good ball game, though, for Paul the 6 coming in. They only have one loss on the season, and Camden getting ready to go on that trip to Tennessee. So we'll have the opening tap when we come back here on BFA Sports. It's Camden hosting Paul the 6, and it's live next.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
That features your away team, the Paul 6 Eagles, versus your own Camden Panthers. The NJSIA requires officials to enforce all rules regarding unsportsmanlike conduct by coaches and players. There will be no tolerance for any negative behavior, such as taunting, trash talking, and verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion. Such behavior will result in being ejected from this event. All participants must respect the game, respect the officials, and respect their opponent. At Camden High, we like to say, let the coaches coach, let the players play, let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. At this time, please rise, remove your hat for the playing of our national anthem.
National anthem, and now we're going to turn it to the PA announcer here tonight. Please welcome Ron Miller.
Number 25, Aiden Kamara. Number 22, Isaiah Thomas. 0, Austin Bailey. And number 10, A3 Freed. And for your Camden Mighty Panthers, number 1, Tavi Mateen. Junior, number 3, Satafa Hall. Senior, number 5, Cinco Teron Murray. Agent 15, Hibachi, Emmanuel Joe Samuel. Hibachi. And number 24, big time, Billy Richmond.
Premier Orthopedics brings you the starting lineups for tonight. As you heard, for the Eagles of Paul VI, they're coming into this game again with a 6-1 record. They're only lost to Notre Dame, and that was back in mid-December. It's Torin Green, Aiden Kamiri in the backcourt, Isaiah Thomas, Judah Hidalgo, and Austin Bailey. For Camden, it's Tavi Mateen, Satafa Hall, Teron Murray the senior, Emmanuel Joe Samuel, and Billy Richmond. Camden at 5-1, and Paul VI at 6-1. Should be a good ball game tonight here on BFA. Officials tonight: Ryan Zagarski, Sebastian Haley, and Brian Nugent. So we're set to go for basketball. Happy New Year to everybody here at Camden and from BFA. And then there's the dignitaries that just walk in. Your Honor, how are you, Vic? That's the mayor of Camden, everybody, Vic Carstarfin. And now I think we're ready to go. Freed to jump it up with Richmond and Camden wearing the black. And one of the rule changes this year in high school that the home team now goes to a dark color. And that's Tavi Mateen in the corner right away. Richmond off with the 3. And a rebound to Austin Bailey. He's number 0. Torian Green, Aiden Kamiri, and Judah Hidalgo. That's the starting 5 for the Eagles of Paul VI, coming in this game at 6-1 on the season. Destroyed Collingswood in the final of the Collingswood Christmas tournament. 40-point win there. Little different opponent tonight in the Panthers. And that was Thomas with trouble in the baseline. Still has it. And a kick out to Green. Now Green can't get through. It's going to be interesting to see if Paul VI decides to shoot over the defense, and they do that time. And that's a miss from Thomas from distance. And Camden coming back. It's Satafa Hall and Emmanuel Joe. So Hall is now the Sion Medley of this Camden offense and the quarterback. Baseline, Murray sealed up nicely. Paul VI holding their own on the defensive side. Scoreless in the first 90 seconds and a block. Back the other way. Green, nice dish. Bailey couldn't convert, got an offensive board. And look at Green hitting the deck, but then he lost it. And now here's a 2-on-0 and a two-handed jam to break the seal, and we have scoring. Billy Richmond. It's what they do so well, defense to offense, and the transition, and a 2-0 score. A pull-up, Thomas, no good. One and done. Camden off the run again. This is Richmond in the corner. Murray can't handle it. There's Johnny on the spot. Kamiri, and he's fouled. Count the basket. Game changer replay. It's a tough Hall with the personal. On the breakaway, do everything you can to get him not to score. And yes, we've got an angle on that Billy Richmond two-hand jam. We'll show it to you in a minute. Eagles by 1. First 2.5 minutes here in the first quarter tonight on BFA. Here's Hall. Murray. They're having some difficulty. Long jumper, no good for 3 from Emmanuel Joe. And there's a bad pass. Good, no call on the baseline. Here comes Satifa to the basket, and he'll go to the line. Here it comes. Talking about Billy Richmond, right? Well, that's the one on the other end. That was the Hall foul. We'll rack it up and show you in a second. Meanwhile, Hall to the line. The Eagles' first personal foul on Green.
First one's good. He gets another.
One more. There it is. That'll get you going. Hall makes them both. And Camden up. That's Aiden Kamiri, 25 in the middle. This is a 3 from the corner, no good from Thomas. Another outlet. Samuel, pull up, he got it. Panthers by 6 midway through the first here tonight. There's no room as usual. Nowhere to go. Nice. Had an outlet, but they had to kick it back out. And that's Green again. And then Thomas lost it on the end line. It'll go back to Camden. And we get our first substitute. Tony Devlin to the bench, the head coach of Paul VI. Down to 4 minutes. Freshman Chris Abreu checking in, number 5. There's a loose ball. That's Bailey. No numbers. Gives it up. And the freshman had to kick it out. Underneath, no good. Rebound fought for. Controlled by Camden. It's Tavi Mateen. And Samuel on the right side. Murray fakes. Paul VI, they're getting some offensive opportunities, though, early on. It's only a 3-point game here. 3.5 to go here in the first. Step back for Samuel. No good. Rebound tapped. Hall catches up to it. Pulls up. No good. Kamiri has a board for the Eagles. 3:20 left. Underneath. Backing in was Freed. No good. Thomas is up there. He can't handle it. Still on the floor. Thomas has got it. Short again. And it's Mateen with a rebound. And Camden looks to run. You see double teaming the ball. That's what the Eagles are doing. Here comes Richmond in the paint. No good. Nobody underneath for the Panthers. And a rebound to Bailey. Abreu, the freshman, way out top. Kamiri hits the 3. Wasn't sure if it hit the glass, but somebody yelled, you have to call that. Well, the bank is open tonight. Tied at 6. And travel on Samuel. .218. There's a look at the luminaries that we call them right to the left of us at our broadcast position here tonight at the Juan Wagner Court. 6-6. Kamiri off the screen. Tough shot, no good. Rebound, he gets it back. No good. The follow is good from Freed. Eagles have their second lead with a minute 50 to go in the first quarter. Apologies, it's Adil Fred. The I was in the first name, not the second name. Adil Fred, we've got it. In the corner, Mateen eyes it up. No good. Samuel on offensive board for the Panthers. Cutting is Richmond. No, but he's fouled. And it was Bailey that got him on the arm. He'll go to the line. Game changer replay. Good ball movement by the Panthers, and you see Richmond wide open. Bailey came over late. That is the second team foul in the new rule change. 5 team fouls per quarter will send the other team to the free throw line. No 1-and-1. It's been eliminated. And Richmond with one more. He has 3. And again to the bench. There's Coach Devlin. This time Green checks back in. Brayu's still in there. Now Hidalgo is at the table. And he'll come in for Bailey. Tied up with the 2 free throws from Richmond. Baseline again. Fred couldn't convert. As we tick down to a minute to go, that's Samuel. He misses the 3, but a floorboard for Mateen. Now Mateen and a whistle as he drove baseline, and this one's going to go against Camden when he stepped out of bounds. Looks like he stepped out. Fred hits another one. Eagles up by 2. And another Panther turnover. Malik Wayans, uncharacteristically, his team tonight comes out. They trail by 2. In the last minute here in the first quarter tonight on BFA. Chris Losey, our crew here tonight. Hope you're enjoying it. A good one. Camden and Paul the 6th. That's Abreu. Able to recover. Tried to back in Murray. Murray plays excellent defense for the Panthers. Has the last 3 years we've been here. Defensive specialist. 3 from the corner is no good from Thomas. Murray has a rebound with 20 seconds to go. Samuel short again. He's 0 for 3. And now the pressure in the last 10 seconds of the quarter. That's Green. Got to hurry. From way out top, Hidalgo, no good, and that ends the first quarter here tonight. Paul the 6th from nearby Haddonfield. Lead by 2 after 1 on BFA.
Hey, basketball fans, you want to score tickets to the Final Four? Well, you can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. The way it works, you go in, make a small donation to benefit the charity of your choice, and you could win this awesome sweepstakes. It features 2 round-trip airfare tickets to Phoenix, Arizona, included with 3 nights hotel stay for you and a friend, and you can win it all. Ticksforgood.org, brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. If you're in the market for a new dream kitchen, head to tricitykitchens.com. They serve all of South Jersey. Good luck, everybody. Have you been?
The cheerleaders of Camden High School. As we welcome you back, that's the huddle. Malik Wayans and the Panthers. They trail by 2 tonight against Paul VI. And we told you at the top, Paul VI is definitely something to be reckoned with. A 6-1 record and champions of that Collingswood Classic over the holiday. And Camden, after this, headed out to Memphis. And then I believe they're going to North Carolina. It's good to have a nationally ranked program here in our neighborhood. And Paul VI with possession. Hidalgo will inbound to start. Again, 2-point lead for the Eagles. Second quarter underway. Torian Green and Hidalgo. Ivan Moore, number 1, into the game. That is Moore. Thomas out top. Trying to turn on the Richmond, and he wiped out in the paint. No whistle, and now we've got the jump ball call, and then it'll go to Camden on the alternating arrow. That will count as a turnover. It's just the second turnover for the Eagles, and Coach Devlin said before the game that if we want to be in this, we're going to have to limit our turnovers, and he has done just that thus far. First minute of play, second quarter, 10-8 Eagles. I'm afraid if we say that on Sunday, that's probably not a good score. Richmond double team, kicks it out. That's Hall. How about Billy Richmond? Foul is called, but it's before the shot. And that one is on Isaiah Thomas. I believe that's the third team foul against the Eagles. I don't think the board is accurate. See it again. Watch Richmond. Swipe by Thomas. That's his foul. First team foul of the quarter. Get used to saying that. Murray out top to Richmond. Here comes Richmond again, but the double team is there, and the foul is called. That one's on Torian Green. Second team foul in the quarter for Paul VI. And Camden back in possession on another non-shooting foul. This is Murray coming out, almost a bad pass, and then the contact there. And that's a bad foul for Hidalgo. And Paul VI has picked up 3 quick fouls in the first minute 17 of the second quarter. Tafa Hall out top with Teron Murray. Squared up, but had no shot. Now he's got it. No, had to pull it up again. Very impressed with the Eagle defense, too. Swarming Murray from way out. In and out, and that's another foul on Hidalgo. Oh, no, they're going to call, wow, they're going to call that foul against Camden. And it's on Jazir Holmes, who checked into the game, number 23. I don't know if we have that again, but I think Coach Devlin got one there. Off the screen. That was Moore. Here's Moore again. Green, Thomas trying to eye up Samuel, taking him inside, and a whistle and a foul, and it's on Samuel. Wayans on the sideline working the official already. We could see that a little bit. Green out top. And that is Judah Hidalgo. Does Thomas want to air it out? He doesn't. How about Green? No. Hidalgo thought about it in the corner. Green driving through on Murray, and Murray got it off the glass. But the rebound is good, and there's Fred again, and he has 7. Four-point lead for the Eagles. That was Hall kicking it out. And Richmond out top. Natives getting a little restless here tonight.
Somebody got to get at the high post.
Richmond. Long three, and it's off badly from Samuel. Eagles look to run. Here's Green, but he pulls up. Eludes the double team and kicks it out. More thought about it. Hidalgo from the corner missed everything. Floorboard for Satafa Hall. Here he comes, all the way to the basket. And he'll go to the free throw line. He's fouled. Game changer replay. Hall says, you know, enough of this. We're going to the basket. And Fred hammered him. 4 team fouls for the Eagles halfway through the second quarter. Next foul, and Camden will shoot 2 the rest of the half. And that is Satafa Hall Jr. He'll get one more. One out of 2 for Hall. This is Moore. And they kick it out. Now Thomas. The cutter was Hidalgo. Might have got away with a travel. We play on halfway through the second. Hidalgo, Richmond on him. Out top. Here comes a drive. Green pulls up. Tough shot, but Fred's got the follow. He is playing possessed. 9 points for Adil Fred. Paul the 6 with their largest lead at 6. Down to 3.5 to go. You see the emotion from Fred after that make. That's Samuel. Teen in the corner. Drive, good dish. It came right back to Samuel, but he missed it. And another over down that trip for the Panthers. Eagles come back. They have the ball. They have a 6-point lead. With 3 minutes left here in the second, that's Thomas. Moore thought about it. Green in the corner. And back out Hidalgo, and they'll reset it. Why not? Keep your eye on 10. Adil Fred. Hidalgo. Now Fred is banging with Richmond, trying to front him. It's a steal. It's going to be Richmond, but the whistle is back at half court. Foul is on Isaiah Thomas. That's the 5th foul for the Eagles. And a 30-second timeout. And Coach Devlin and the Eagles, so we'll stay right here in the game changer replay. The foul at the half-court line. And the bonus now in effect for Camden. 14-8 our score, 2:34 to go here in the second on BFA. Camden basketball, sponsored by Premier Orthopedic Associates. Go from discovery to recovery just like that with Premier Orthopedic Associates. 11 convenient locations in South Jersey. No, and you're not on the payroll, so I can't get you on there. That is the huddle. Malik Wayans and Camden playing without Everybody knows it. The transfers that are just about completed their mandatory sit-down, including Samaj Bethea, who you may remember from St. Augustine Prep. One heck of a football player. Richmond at the line as Paul VI is in the bonus. One more for Richmond. Richmond transferred here last year. He makes them both. Cuts the lead to 4. That's Thomas with Hidalgo. Aiden Kamiri sees the double team, kicks it out. Good ball movement by the Eagles. Kamiri in the corner. Abreu back into the game, the freshman. With Hidalgo out top from way out. Short, floorboard, on and a foul, and it's going to go against the Eagles, and I think it's on Hidalgo, and it's another shooting situation for the Panthers. Billy Richmond is signaling 1-1, but there is no more 1-1. It's a 2-shot foul. Ratavi Mateen. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by BFA Homeworks, BFAHomeworks.com. Our new venture, looking to sell your home. BFA Homeworks does everything from start to finish, including a state-of-the-art tour video style. Only BFA can do it. One more for Mateen. 4 straight for the Panthers from the free throw line, and the lead is down to 2. And with 2 minutes to go, Abreu with speed, kicks it out, and the 3 goes down from Kamiri. He is 2 for 3 from three-point land, and the lead now back up to 5. With 1:50 to go. That's Samuel and Murray out top, but no penetration, so Samuel shoot over it, no good. How about Richmond flying through to get it? Couldn't convert it. Paul VI with a board with 1:30 to go. Oop. And Abreu with a travel violation, unforced error. Camden will get it back. Billy Richmond flew higher than some Delta jets. It's way above the rim. I'm sure we'll see a lot of that this year. Baseline, bad pass. And there's the backcourt violation once Samuel picks it up. So the Eagles will have possession on the end line. 1:19 to go, second quarter. Look out for Fred in the red sneakers. And Kamiri 2 for 3 from distance. There it is. And Fred had it knocked away, but it goes right through Abreu. Kick out. Thomas for 3. Too strong. Rebound batted. Controlled by the Panthers with 1 minute left. Billy Richmond taking it all the way. With authority. 7 for Richmond. Lead down to 3. Kamiri turning around to the basket. He got it blocked. And now with a long one, Camden can tie it. Richmond pulls up, got it. And Billy Richmond heating up. He's in double figures. Eagles by 1 with 25 seconds to go. Abreu. Good jumper. He lost Samuel. And Abreu's on the board. And Camden will hold for the last shot. Trailing by 3. It's Samuel with 2. Samuel with 1. No good. We have come to halftime. And the Paul VI Eagles have a 3-point lead after the first 16 minutes here tonight on BFA. Our halftime score, 19-16. Paul VI on BFA.
Hey, basketball fans, you want to score tickets to the Final Four? Well, you can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. The way it works, you go in, make a small donation to benefit the charity of your choice, and you could win this awesome sweepstakes. It features 2 round-trip airfare tickets to Phoenix, Arizona, included with 3 nights hotel stay for you and a friend, and you can win it all. Ticksforgood.org, brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. If you're in the market for a new dream kitchen, head to tricitykitchens.com. They serve all of South Jersey. Good luck, everybody. Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Hi, I'm Dr. Trina Lisko, a provider here at Premier Orthopedic Associates. I love that we get to watch these athletes play again. There is nothing better than being able to participate in an activity that you love. However, I know that COVID has us all a little less active than we would like, especially if weather conditions don't allow us to get outside and we've been restricted from the gym. Now is the time to consider some cross-training. Consider body-weighted activities, which are my favorite. Do timed interval repetitions with a little rest in between to help keep your heart rate up and activate your cardiovascular system. We can all stay healthy and active during this time. Remember to start slow and work technique before progressing to higher repetitions. Slow and steady will do the job.
Welcome back to the High. We are live at the Juan Wagner Court, the Clarence Turner Gymnasium here on the beautiful campus of Camden High School in Camden, New Jersey. Chris Losey, BFA Sports crew here tonight to bring you Camden and Paul VI, and that score is correct. It's somewhat of a shocker, but it's 19-16. 3-point lead for the Paul VI Eagles, and Tony Devlin's got his Eagles playing very good basketball, pressure defense, limiting second chance opportunities, and that's why they have the lead. Scoring for the halftime lead for Camden, Billy Richmond leads everybody with 10. Adiel Fred has 8 for Paul VI. So it'll be Eagles possession to start the third. And it's Hidalgo, Torin Green. That was corrected at halftime. Aiden Carmilli, Isaiah Thomas, Adiel Fred. That's the starting 5 for Paul VI. Satifa Hall is out top. Tavi Mateen, as there's a drive from Green, and a foul was called. Teron Murray, Billy Richmond, and Emmanuel Joe Samuel round out the starting 5 for Camden. So Green will go to the line, and the foul, I believe, was on Samuel. Missed the first one. Green in that first half had 3 points. He now has 4, and it's a 4-point lead for the Eagles. First minute of play, third quarter here tonight. Paul VI battling with Camden, and a good one. We told you at the top that this is a possibility, and it's turned out to be. That's Hall out top. Try the near side, now with ball movement, and Richmond in a tip pass. Richmond steps up, he had his foot on the line, no good anyway. Green's got a rebound, and out he goes. Torin Green with speed, pulls it up. Thomas to the middle. Has to kick it back out. Good defense by Samuel. That's Hidalgo. And Green, the paint is wide open. And a bad pass from Thomas. Definitely a miscommunication. It was a zig instead of a zag. Turnover number 5 for the Eagles, and it's Camden possession. Samuel, nowhere to go with it. So Murray bails him out. Samuel again. And back to Murray. Unusual patience. Samuel, tough shot. The roll doesn't go down. Richmond's got a board. He's got 3 Eagles around him. Still no whistle, and now it is a 3-second violation. Great defense by the Eagles. They forced the turnover, and they get possession at 6:05 to go here in the third. That's Hidalgo in the corner. Good hands by Richmond. And the Eagles will keep it. You know, the natives are getting restless a little bit, so it's not specific to the professional football team in this city, I'll tell you, or across the bridge. They know their sports. Hidalgo waits for the double team. That's Thomas turning around. No good. And rebound to Camden. Here comes Hall. Pull up. Richmond to the basket, lost it. Picks it up, and fouled. Will go to the line. He got bailed out, and the foul is on Fred. So he loses control right here. That's why there was no call on the contact, but then he picked it up. And apparently Fred still had his hand on him And that will send Richmond to the line. Game changer replay. Tony Devlin back to the bench. Austin Bailey. In for Isaiah Thomas. Richmond with 2. He has 12, and the lead is down to 2. 20-18, ball the 6th. They have led most of the way tonight. It's Kamiri in the corner, and Green is out top. Fred, turnaround at the paint. Got it off the glass. Fred's in double figures with 10. And it's the Eagles by 4. 22-18 as we approach the halfway point of the third. Samuel kicks out. Murray's open for 3. He got it. Teron Murray. That is his first points of the night. Kamiri, he got Murray in the air, then kicked it out, and a long 3, no good from Green. Camden on a run out. And Murray had to pull up. This is Hall. Samuel. And they'll reset it again. Good ball game tonight on BFA. We haven't said that many times when we've come to this gym. That's a 3 from the corner that's no good. That was from Mateen. Here we go again. Kamiri, and he knew he had to get it out of there because Samuel was right behind him. With 3:45 left, there comes the screen. Green battling all the way, and that's going to be a jump ball. Good call by the officials. It'll go back to the Panthers. We got a 1-point game here tonight in Camden. 22-21. And by the way, this is not a surprise. Everybody knew this was a possibility. And it's happening tonight. Whistle out top and an offensive foul on Richmond. So offensive foul on Billy Richmond. That gives the Eagles the ball here at the 3.5-minute mark of the third. And they have a 1-point lead. That's Green. Hidalgo. Isaiah Thomas, who checked back into the game. Thomas was held scoreless in that first half as well. Here's Hidalgo getting in the air, and he got the bump from Samuel, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jonas Hidalgo also looking for his first points of the night. And one more. Cheerleaders, as they always do here, make some noise when the visitors attempt a free throw. And it worked because Hidalgo 0 for 2. The lead is still 1. That's Hall. Kicks it out. Samuel thought about it. Now fires it up. In and out. Richmond's got a board to the basket. And the left hand is good in the foul.
The basket is good.
Panthers in front.
Number 24 at the line. Shooting the end. 1.
Over Fred. It was Richmond. Did it all that time. Got the rebound to the basket and the foul. So Camden takes the lead back at 2:54 of the third. Note the time. Billy got the roll on the free throw. He has 14. Leads all scorers. Camden up by a deuce. As they're inside of 3 minutes left in the third. That was Bailey. Almost walked. Abreu bottled up. Now the Eagles are trying to get out of that corner, and they do with Green. 2.5 left. Green all the way, and count it. Torrin Green. Fouled by Satafa Hall. Looked like the whistle came right there. And Hall didn't think so. But the hoop and the harm. And now a chance for Green. Couldn't convert, and we're tied. Out of bounds. Camden keeps it. Haven't had many of these, but we have a tie. Richmond took a peek to see where his feet were, but it wouldn't have mattered. Green with anticipation, couldn't keep it. Samuel. That's Teron Murray. Murray again. Richmond's calling for it. Nice cut pass underneath. There was Najir Simmons, who checked into the game number 11, and he had an opportunity. But Paul the sixth last touched it, so Camden will get it. Now Simmons is right back out there. He'll go right on the bench.
Same thing. Give it up.
This time it's Jazir Holmes, 23, into the game for Camden. Remember, Camden without the big transfers. Elijah Curry, Samaj Bethea, both expected by the weekend as they fulfill their obligation to sit. And Richmond all the way, and the foul is called on the floor. This one is on Bailey. So Austin Bailey with that personal. Bailey off the scoreboard tonight. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Still tied. Samuel, almost from the parking lot. Got it. Rattled it home for three. 1:10 to go. He's not shy. He fires him up often. 2 for 7. Down to a minute. And the Panthers have a 3-point advantage. Thomas pulls up. Tough shot. Missed everything. Camden on the rebound. Here comes Samuel. Good step in by Abreu. And if he looks, he's got Green in front of him. Great block by Richmond. It's clean. And back we come the other way. And Samuel has to pull it up. Richmond's jumper got it. Billy Richmond on fire tonight. He has 16. Thomas for 3. Answers back for the Eagles. Cuts the lead to 2. Richmond. Kick out. Contact and no call. Samuel again. No good. Rebound in the air. It's to Green. 10 seconds left. Green on the run out. Abreu is fouled. Nope, he walked first. With 8.7 to go. It'll be Panthers basketball. Malik Wayans. He's not yelling at the officials. 6 seconds. Murray with 3. Murray to put it up. No good. Rebound. No good. And that is the end of 3 here tonight. An exciting basketball game here at Camden. The Panthers 29. Paul the 6th 27. The final 8 minutes coming up next on BFA.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
An exciting 8 minutes left here in this one tonight in Camden. We expected something close. How about 2 points? Camden 29 and Paul VI 27. Again, the Eagles came into this game with a 6-1 record. Camden at 5-1, and they hit the road after this one. They go to Memphis, Tennessee for a couple. And the much anticipated appearance in the Camden lineup of Samaj Bethea and Elijah Curry. Talk about those as the fourth quarter goes on, but again, it's Eagles possession to start, and it's Judah Hidalgo in. That's the freshman, Abreu, number 5. Isaiah Thomas, Chris Abreu. That's Torin Green. And Adiel Fred. That's the 5 for the Eagles on the floor to start the fourth. Samuel, Hall, Richmond, Murray, and Mateen, and a walk against the Eagles. Turnover to start the fourth. That is the starting 5 for the Panthers. Good ball game tonight here on BFA. We hope you're enjoying it. That was Samuel, had to give it up. Now that's a tough pass right at the half-court line. Richmond, Hall to the basket, foul is called. It's a blocking foul, and it's on the floor. And it is on Torin Green. And you can see it again on the replay. It was Green getting in late to try to step in front and draw a charge. Couldn't do it. With a minute gone in the fourth, there's the score. Murray from way out. No good. Rebound Green. Eagles look to run. No numbers. They get it in the corner. That's Hidalgo for 3. No, Fred got battled for it, and the foul is on Fred. See, an emotional young man right there. Adiel Fred on the battle. Smacks the floor in disgust. Abreu is out. Carmiri back in. He was a starter. Minute and a half gone in the fourth. 29-27. That was Hall. Samuel pushed out, all the way out. So Murray has to drive baseline, missed everything. Eagles come back with it. Here's Hidalgo. Looking to the basket, had to pull it up. And finds Torin Green. We've played 2 minutes now in the fourth. Panthers 29, Eagles 27. Camiri thought about it. Kicked it back out to Green. That's Austin Bailey back into the game. 0. He's playing with 3 fouls. Not sure if this would classify as stalling, but doesn't appear that the Eagles are in a hurry to do much of anything. Green and Camiri out top. I think the crowd's getting involved in this one. Colorful. Hidalgo up high. Got it. We're tied. Overhaul. $29 apiece. We tick down to 5 minutes left. Loose ball, and it'll stay with Camden. A tight one. And this portion of the broadcast tonight is brought to you by BFA Homeworks and BFAHomeworks.com. We sell your home from start to finish, including a state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind video tour like none other. And I'm certain that it's edited by one Nick Penza. Richmond to the basket. On triple team, no, but the follow is good from Mateen. And the Panthers go right back out on top by 2. Crowd thought it was a backcourt, but it wasn't because he was airborne. So I got to correct the crowd sometimes. Hidalgo in the corner. And the contact, and Hidalgo threw Samuel to the ground. But I think it was after the contact from Samuel. Do we have that? No. All right. Interesting, because the blocking foul was before the shove. They are calling that a non-shooting foul, I would hope. Appears they are, and now we're going to have to get a rag or something. Or a mop. There's obviously a wet spot on the floor. The officials noticed it, so puts a stop to this for a minute. See how close can Nick Penza get in on that. Charles Hope on camera as well. What do you think? Use that zoom, Charles. There we go. That's what we need to do. So we'll reset it for you. Camden's in front, 31-29. Team fouls, not a problem. 2 for the Eagles, 1 for the Panthers. Remember the new rule, it takes 5 to get into a shooting situation per quarter. The inbound from Green after the blocking foul on the baseline. That's Hidalgo. And Green out top. Bailey. The ball has not touched the floor yet. Now it has with Hidalgo in the paint. Turn around, he got the roll, and we're tied again. Another big basket from Judah Hidalgo. It's 31-31. Murray up and under, missed it. Rebound Hidalgo. Eagles can take the lead this trip. Moore for 3, got it. Look at that bench and a timeout from Malik Wayans. Eagles up by 3 halfway through the 4th on BFA.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Malik Wayans drawing up a play. His Panthers trail by 3 with 3:55 to go in the ball game. Paul, the Six has come in here. They've kept the score down. They have limited second chance opportunities. Billy Richmond has scored his points. We have him for 16. However, where it counts in the cash register, and Paul, the Six is up 34-31. Chris Losey, the BFA Sports crew here.
Doug Stasic, I can tell you, he's not speechless because he knew that something like this could happen. It's the first thing he said to me when he saw me. Boy, was he right. Camden in possession in the front court. That's Hall. Mateen with an up and under. And the lead down to 1. 34-33. Hidalgo, 2 big baskets here in this quarter alone. With Torrin Green. Thomas finds himself open. No good. Good rebound for Hidalgo. Puts it up. No good. He gets it back again. Battling again. Off the glass and count it. Judah Hidalgo. Persistence paying off. That's the miss. Watch him again. Gets it again. The foul is on Samuel. Count the basket. And a chance at a three-point play. Now Hidalgo eyeing up a three-point opportunity. And he got the roll. And it is a 4-point lead for the Eagles as we're down to 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. That is Hall. Samuel to tie it. Got it. Well, it's a 1-point game with a 3. Samuel from way out. He has 13. 2:50 to go. Eagles by 1. This is Hidalgo. Fred backing in. The fadeaway. No good. Rebound on the ground, and it's controlled by Mateen and Camden. In possession, a chance to take the lead. Underneath. Holmes missed it. Richmond won't. Oh, he does. It's still under there. Loose ball. They fight for it. And it goes back to Paul VI. Tough call on the baseline. And the official that made it was Ryan Zagorski. And a timeout taken with 2:22 to go. It's a 1-point game. Wow. We'll be back on BFA.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
A reset of tonight's game. 37-36 the score. Paul VI has the lead. Team fouls. Neither team in danger of the bonus. They each have 2 in this quarter. Alternating possession, it will go to Camden. And Wayans getting awfully animated in that huddle. We haven't seen him like this in a while. How about these Eagles? They've come in here, put the clamps on Camden mostly, and they have possession with 2:20 to go. Hidalgo out top. Isaiah Thomas, that's Samuel on him. We're under 2 minutes to go. Hidalgo almost lost it and then came very close to the half-court line. We're under 2. Hidalgo. That's Green bumped, and that's a good call on the block. Jazir Holmes with Camden's 3rd foul of the quarter. With 1:52 to go, and the Eagles still have the lead by 1. And 3 team fouls committed for Camden. Great pass underneath, and Fred fouled on his way to the basket. Adiel Fred, what a night that he has had. A chance to increase the Eagle lead with 1:47 to go. One more for Fred. He's got 12. That's Teron Murray checking back in for Camden for Sitafa Hall. Second one for Fred. Spills out. Richmond's got a rebound. Camden trails by 2. And look at Billy Richmond go end to end. No, but the foul called, and he'll go to the line. That foul is on Adiel Fred. And that's the end of Fred's night. He has just fouled out. Adiel Fred, what a performance for him. 11 points. He fouls out with 1:41 to go, and Billy Richmond at the line to tie the game. One more for Billy Richmond. We're tied with Richmond's 20th point and a timeout for the Panthers. And we'll come back with 1:41 to go. We're tied at 38 on BFA.
Hey, basketball fans, you want to score tickets to the Final Four? Well, you can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. The way it works, you go in, make a small donation to benefit the charity of your choice, and you could win this awesome sweepstakes. It features 2 round-trip airfare tickets to Phoenix, Arizona, included with 3 nights hotel stay for you and a friend, and you can win it all. Ticksforgood.org, brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. If you're in the market for a new dream kitchen, head to tricitykitchens.com. They serve all of South Jersey. Good luck, everybody.
One more time with the Nick Penza angle. The handheld, he gets in there. And the Camden huddle breaking. We are tied 38-38. 2 free throws from Billy Richmond. He has 20. And the Eagles will inbound with no pressure in the backcourt. So again, here are the 5 now with Fred on the bench with 5 fouls. He's out. That's Thomas, Kamiri, Hidalgo, Green, and Bailey. Hidalgo. It's a long 3, short, rebound to Green. Timeout, Tony Devlin. With 1:15 left. So we'll stay here. And a reminder that this portion of the broadcast brought to you by Game Changer, the official stat machine and app of BFA Sports. Tonight's game also brought to you by BFA Homeworks, Premier Orthopedics, and of course RK Chevrolet. A shout out, of course, to our very own Jim G, who I know is watching. Minute 15 to go. Another reset. Again, held ball will go to the Panthers. This time, the next foul from the Panthers will put the Eagles on the free throw line, and they have shown that they are pretty disciplined at the free throw line. They are 10 for 14 from the line tonight. Kamiri out top with Isaiah Thomas.
We got a minute to go in a tie game.
On the ball.
Torrin Green. Aiden Kamiri. Judah Hidalgo. Going to take on Samuel. Pulls up. No good. Bailey fights for it, and he fouled Holmes under the basket. That's the 4th team foul for the Eagles. And that stops the clock at 44.9.
Timeout, Panthers.
And another Camden timeout. They have one left. It's a 30 seconds, so we'll stay right here. And again, another reset. It was a Paul the 6th foul on the rebound by Austin Bailey. So Camden will have to go the length of the floor with the inbound underneath their basket. 44.9 on the clock. Each team has 4 team fouls in the quarter. You can't get much closer than this. The advantage right now for Camden, 2. 1, any foul from the Eagles will put the Panthers on the line. And 2, any held ball will go to Camden. That's our reset tonight and our split screen. This portion of the broadcast brought to you by Ticks for Good. TicksForGood.org with an opportunity to view some of the most exciting sporting events in the country. Masters, the big football game that we can't say. Don't worry, the Eagles won't be in it anyway, right? Who knows? The 5 for the Panthers. Setafa Hall. Emmanuel Joe Samuel, who will do the inbounding. Billy Richmond. Tavi Mateen. And Teron Murray. Aiden Kamiri. Judah Hidalgo. Torrin Green. Austin Bailey. Isaiah Thomas, they're the 5. Camden is going to hold for the win. 20 seconds, and the ball is in Hall's hands. 15 to go. Setafa Hall with a screen. Samuel thought about it with 10. In the corner, Murray missed everything. Underneath, a big block from Isaiah Thomas on Tavi Mateen. And the clock stopped with 4.1 seconds. Malik Wayans will call his final timeout. Tavi Mateen thought he had the game right here. Watch the miss. Mateen's got it. He's going to put it back. No, sir. The rejection from Isaiah Thomas. 4.1 to go. Unbelievable. We're basically getting ready for a finish tonight. .1. Another reset. Same as before. Each team, 4 team fouls in the quarter. Number 5 will put the opponent on the line. Number 2, held ball. Camden will get possession. 4.1 seconds left. Let's see what Malik Wayans draws up. The inbound should be on the end line, and it is. And it'll be Hall doing the inbounding. What's the play? Hall, way out. Richmond to the basket for the win. Yes! Billy Richmond wins it for the Panthers. What a night for the senior. 22 points. Billy Richmond wins it. And Camden, in an unbelievable contest tonight, defeat Paul VI 40-38. What a finish. What a ball game tonight on BFA. Unbelievable. Here it is again. Richmond just got right through Green and got the roll at the buzzer. It's a walk-off for the Panthers, and Billy Richmond does it. Incredible. Billy Richmond walking off a hero, sending the Panthers on their way to a tournament in Memphis with a huge win tonight. Unbelievable finish again. One of our best here on BFA. So glad you were able to join us tonight. Tonight's game was produced by Doug Stasic, directed by Sam Burns. Camera tonight, Charles Hope, and the aforementioned Nick Penza, the executive producers of BFA Sports, or Bob Haydak, Doug Stasic, Jim G. For the entire crew tonight, they'll be talking about this one for a long time. I'm Chris Lozzi. Thanks for joining us tonight on BFA The Final. Camden 40, Paul the 638. Good night, everybody.